All right, looks like we're live also. Yep, we are live. We're streaming both the news. Both the news bots are streaming live for the non-farm payroll in 2 minutes. And I just wanted to, I was going to record this, but I figured I'd show it live for anyone that's awake and playing the game right now. So we've got on the left here on the screen, we've got the news catcher from Valerie Trading. And it has taken a couple trades yesterday, set on low risk mode. And on the right, we actually have in the background here the premium button by Jay Blanked. And the premium button is designed to use machine learning to look at whether or not the news event is moving into the same direction as it was predicted. And if it does, it will take a trade with the attempt to make a 5% profit off of the balance. The Valerie Trading bot is set at the low risk mode, which is a 2.5% of load. And as we can see on these last two news events that it did yesterday, it opened small lots on a $5,000 demo account, and it made $8 and change on both of those. So one day made about $16. Let's just jump down, and 16 divided by 5,000. So about 0.3% in one day on the news bot on the low risk mode. And actually, let me change. I wonder, I edit the title here. We're going to go to live, edit this title. What do we call this? Live news bots for non-farm payroll. And we're going to say the description is going to be streaming the news bots live for the non-farm payroll on March 8th. And looks like non-farm payroll's out. We're getting some action. Let's see if either of these bots take a trade. All right, so here we go. Doesn't look like either one took a trade. This may be a really boring live stream. I do have two viewers. If you guys have any questions, throw them in YouTube, or I can pull up Telegram. Oh, wrong one. Drop it out of that screen. Looks like Euro USD screaming up. And no trade yet. I wouldn't expect a trade from Longhorn or from the premium button until 4 minutes after the event. So about 3 more minutes. And so far, no trade from the news catcher opened. Let me just make sure that's the history. Oh, go to trade. I'm sorry, 2 trades open from the on. We've got a Euro USD that opened and a Pound USD that opened, and both are down $80 so far. So news catcher's in a negative. Let's see if we can pull one of those up. What do we got? Euro USD. Nope, wrong one. Testing some other scalpers. Let's pull Pound USD onto the screen and take a look at what that's doing. So that is just screaming up. It went to a sell, and that's just going through the roof. And let's so Euro USD is the same way. Let me just pull a chart shift in here so we can get away. So let's see, that also took a sell, and it is pulling the other direction. So it looks like we've got to wait for it to pull back the other direction on us. It does look like it took an initial dip, and I can pull up on a different screen the actual results on non-farm payroll. pull up the MQL5 economic calendar and let's see what it says the results were. So non-farm payroll, the previous was 229. The forecast was 275. I'm sorry, the forecast was 220, which I thought was actually, when I looked somewhere else, that was a much different number. And the actual non-farm payroll was 275. So it exceeded its forecast. It was expected to go down, and it actually went up. So big movement, not as expected, which would tell me the premium button probably won't take a trade, but we got to wait one more minute to see if that one takes a trade. And then the private non-farm payrolls, previous was 177K, forecast was 222. So it was forecasted to go up and came in about the same as forecast, just above at 223. So interesting, the forecasts were way off on the different payrolls this week. The government payroll was 52K. It was forecast at 29K and came out at 52K. So definitely a different look than what we were seeing. I can pull this screen up while we're waiting. Let's see. Maybe I can. What are we boing at? Something just closed or changed. Don't know. Maybe I lost my connection. All right, looks like it's starting to stabilize a little bit. And we're 5 minutes in after the news. The premium button's designed to make a trade 4 minutes after if it meets its expectation. So it looks like that one won't take a trade. And looks like we're waiting for a big retracement back here on the news catcher by Valerie Trading. I'm just going to give it a few more. We're going to end this stream. Not going to last in the live stream very long. Let me see here. I just wanted to kind of video this live and show people how the two different news bots reacted. So the premium button doesn't look like it took a trade. And I will go and check with other users to see if theirs took a trade different than what mine did. And the Valerie Trading news catcher did take 2 trades this morning, although I kind of feel like maybe it shouldn't take a Euro USD and a Pound USD trade at the same time because on the same event. But what do I know? And looks like we're waiting for that kind of retrace. So, folks, that's it for the live. And we will be, I will do a full review on the Valerie Trading news catcher, and I'll include this in the video. Thanks for joining us.